Hey guys, Chelsea here, bringing a message from Spirit. This one's going to be for our air signs, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this one's for you. You do not have to be an air sign to resonate with this message. You could be cross-watching. It doesn't matter either way. Take what's for you, leave the rest. You shouldn't have to leave too much. If it's for you, you're going to know, okay? So there should just be little pieces that are taken out if they don't fit for you. It shouldn't be like 90% of the reading and then, but if just take what's for you. Make sure you're not getting entangled in stories that don't belong to you. 33 on the clock when I looked up. Okie dokie. So yeah, let's jump right in. We're going to start with tarot. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, sorry, Spirit. Let's go. We're going to start with this guy. This is a mashup deck, my true emotional and what lies beneath, or what lies beneath. What's going on in here for our air signs? Got like a fuzzy, feel it on the tip of my nose. All right, Spirit. Oh, there's a card trying to come out. Oh. Setting the record straight and then phony tricksters, illusions. Okay, so somebody tried to create some type of fairy tale in your energy, some type of an illusion, and it's about to be proven. Look at their similarities in the cards, even though they're so vastly different. Look at the circles. Okay, there's something here. The infinity sign could be significant. I have never ever noticed on this card before that it is a shooting range. There is somebody here looking at a target and they're holding a gun there. So somebody might shoot guns. Somebody could work for police or in the military. Right, we've got faith, healing, meditation. Some kind of clarity has been brought to you about some situation here. Something about wanting to be physically active but haven't gotten there yet. Like maybe you've been getting the nudge to start like working out or start some type of yoga or some type of physical activity and you haven't done it yet. Your guides are saying now is a really good time for you to do that. Okay, you're going through a spiritual awakening. There's a lot going on in your energy. This is a really good way to transmute energy and for your temple, your body to be healthy and clean for messages from source. Awakening back to back in both decks. All right, yeah, somebody was shady here. Somebody's trying to destroy evidence here. Something's under investigation, like an actual investigation, and somebody's trying to burn or destroy evidence of some kind so they don't get caught. Maybe that's the trickster phony thing. Maybe I could be picking up on a case. All right, somebody could be working on a case here, investigating something, and they're catching somebody on their fake shit. They tried to hide it, tried to destroy evidence. Okay, they're under pressure. Again, this is going underneath that energy of the physical activity. This is going to help you transmute a lot of energy. Okay, somebody's time has run out. Something about looking back, losing sleep. This is somebody's working on a case. This is the case I'm picking up on. Losing sleep, okay. Working, it's got memories, but it's looking through things. Losing sleep. Somebody's like, there's a case or there's somebody that they're trying to catch on something. They're not, they've been on a lot of pressure trying to get this to, trying to figure this out. Here, it's consuming them. Something's about to be lifted here. Sex is significant in this energy. Okay, I'm picking up sex workers. All right, maybe somebody rejected a dirty offer from somebody. All right, we got a divine masculine and dreams coming true. You can be a feminine in your masculine energy or masculine in your feminine energy. It really doesn't matter. There's no actual gender in tarot. All right, but making boss moves, okay, being secure, being stable, being safe, and allowing good things to come into you because you said no to the bad things. Somebody could be a cop. something maybe that you were using to transmute the stress and the energy. It could be alcohol, it could be drugs, it could be sex, it could be those things weren't working, and working out or doing something like that is going to be a better use, and that is what's bringing the clarity to this for somebody. This is significant. Maybe this officer is working on your case. Maybe you know this officer. Maybe you are the officer. I don't know. The investigator. Whatever it is. All right. Seeing somebody's true colors. I'm telling you, there's something to do with sex. There's an investigation on some kind of sex crimes. Investigation on sex crimes. Okay. We've got twin flame energy out here. Divine masculine is calling in a true divine partner, or vice versa. Okay. Game over with these karmic ties. No more. And reckless love. Creating a family. Somebody doesn't have kids. They want to. They want to build a family. They're worried they're getting too old to do so. This is for somebody, okay? And we've got legal matters here. This has to do with something here, criminal something. Being fed up. It's just too much. There's something here like, I don't know, something's got to give. Bad news after bad news. It's because of the energies that this person was surrounding themselves to try and cope with the stress of their job, was creating more stress within the job, because it's, again, it's the energies you are pulling in. So cutting that out and taking proper care, okay? And getting out of this energy of not being happy. Closing the cycle. Self-love. All right. What do we got? Oh, it's too early to go to that. Let's do order in the court, because we're pulling on some kind of a case here. Air signs. Air signs like Libra, Justice, it makes sense. All right. We've got Aquarius energy could be significant. Secure foundation. You got this. Ages 40 to 50 are highly significant. And the West. Again, police energy here, emergency services. There's murder involved with this case. There's a lot of stress. He wants this to stop, or she wants it to stop. They want to, they're so close. Sagittarius is significant, right? Some kind of gang energy or group like Rico crime. There's some kind of real serious crime going on. Ex is still watching you and invested in you. You could be dealing with an ex that won't leave you alone. Trying to get back into your energy. Could be annoying. Okay, Libra. I said Libra. You hold real power. You have this. They can't fake you. You're gifted. Somebody's gifted with the clairs. All right. And as I say, that spiritual surveillance comes out, meaning like every move, every deed, energy, anything that was sent towards you, there's nothing you can't find out through spirit, source. You get information out of nowhere, but there's something that was missing. There was something that wasn't clicking. That clarity is coming because you are cleansing your vessel. Got property damage involved here. Grand theft is significant. Trying to throw illusions at you. Hidden in plain sight. Money theft. Okay, some kind of property damage. There's a lot of things that are going on within this energy on this case. Trying to figure it out. Somebody's using magic to try and hide their crimes on this legal investigation. Thank you, Spirit. This seems like an impossible case. The South is significant. Also court case. there's something about something unbelievable about how they're getting away with what they're doing, and actually like having the physical proof, like being able to get that evidence and being like, this shit is real, this is what they did, they fucking covered it up. Okay, something to do with vehicles. Grand Theft Auto could be significant. There's a huge promotion. There's a huge, you're destined for greatness. There's some kind of high honor that is coming with this, solving this, catching these guys. Okay, justice prevails and dreams come true. All right. This could be somebody working on your case, air signs, or it could be you. Take what's for you. This will only resonate with so many people. I don't want to wait. There's something about wanting to jump on something, not having the warrant for it, but knowing that it's there. And it's like, if we don't go now, we're not going to get it. I don't know, that kind of energy. Leo, Capricorn, Aries. We've got a horseshoe for good luck. Okay. Sun for yes, for happiness, for achievement, for success. Stars, honors. 4-leaf clover and a horseshoe coming out in the same handful, and then a smiley face. Yeah, you're going to get it. Owls are highly significant. You're incredibly intelligent, all right, and you hold higher knowledge. Boat anchors are highly significant. I've never seen this tiny little anchor before. It's the exact same as this big one. Butterflies, ship, wheels, boats have been heavy in the energy. Okay, so string instruments, guitars, or violins, you know, something like that. Somebody's very talented. You might be gifted in a sense. The string instruments, sailboats. I said boats are significant. Another crown. Okay, so royal lineage, royal bloodline for spirituality. Dragonflies and birds, something about that being a spiritual familiar for you, your guides showing themselves to you. Taurus could be significant. We're going to switch to the Scrabble. Something about mountains here. Something about a coma. Something about being in a coma. Somebody could have been in a coma. Or they will be. I'm not too sure what's going on here. Somebody's trying to hide something. Somebody may have faked a death. I'm not too sure. Somebody could have put somebody in a coma. I said there was like murder energy, right? Somebody's trying to do something to somebody. The initials O and E, M and K are highly significant. The Red Sox. Somebody's a Red Sox fan. Something about a dome. Whether, it could be a dome for a sports event. There's that. Okay, somebody's name could be Vic, or Vicky, or Victor, or Victoria. Vikings could be significant. All right. A Dodge Ram could be significant. The name Vincent could be significant. Something about having, under the influences on, something about having a bad trip on a drug of some kind. Mushrooms, possibly. Genetics, genes. Something about DNA here. Okay, red, the color red. Something about fibers. Something about fibers. DNA testing with these genetics. Something's going to be found. Somebody missed something. An MRI is significant. Like .com, a com, like a website, but also a com, like an intercom or a microphone, like in your ear. The name Ray. Something about a rear end collision could be significant. Somebody likes to read. It could be raining right now, or there's about to be a big storm. They might be trying to use a storm to hide evidence, to destroy evidence. They might be using, ooh, I just got somebody claiming false reports on insurance for property and vehicle damage and things like that due to a storm, but they used the storm to cover up so they could make the payment, like get the payout. An ICU is significant. Intense critical care unit or whatever here. Somebody could play left field in baseball. Mac computers are significant. Tsunami, that's been in the energy, guys. I'm pre-recording these, so when they release, so I don't know what's happening up until the point when you see this. It'll be a couple days ago since the release of the tsunami warnings. Yeah, somebody here possesses the Claires. Somebody's name could be Matt. The initial E. Highly, highly significant. MS could be significant, the disease. Multiple sclerosis. Let's go right into the T deck. Grab from up here. Or is that where I just got it from? Something about a power outage is highly significant here. A property, looking at real estate that doesn't have power to it, having to put power. Somebody could be looking at property to build on, and something about not having power there, so how much it's going to cost to bring it in, okay? Arizona is significant, and what did I say about a dome or some kind of a sports center, arena? We've got false documents here. Okay, spiritually high ranking. Royal lineage. Poison is significant. Could be with those deaths. Whatever this case is, it's going to save a lot of people because a lot of people have been hurt. Okay, 30 to 35. The age could be significant. Toyota vehicles here. We've got a warning. What's this warning, Spirit? January. At a festival. Something about a festival in January. Watch your drinks. I don't know if this is the past energy. Oh, I got these crazy downloads about, this was a couple days ago when I was camping. I got these crazy downloads about people being drugged when they're in another country on vacation. Which I know we all know that happens. It's terrifying, but there's something about like thinking that you're watching your drink and everything's good and whatever else because like you watch the bartender make it. The establishment, ooh, I've got so many chills that those bottles are already spiked with something. The establishment that's serving the drinks is the ones that are hurting people. Sex trafficking could be significant. I'm not too sure what I'm picking up on here, but that is highly significant. Being drugged and not knowing it, assuming everything's okay, that you're getting it from a good place, and then boom, it's not okay. All right, they think it's funny. Something about drugging other people, thinking it's funny. You know, like you hear those stories about people who put like edibles at their wedding and not tell the guests, or alcohol in the punch when it's not supposed to be. Like that shit isn't funny. There's reasons why people can't do drugs. You can't just drug people. Just because you can handle it doesn't mean somebody else can, and there's underlying health conditions and all sorts of things that could seriously go wrong. Somebody could have died because of that. UK is significant. Elder abuse. Yo, you can't be doing that shit, dude. Somebody drugged somebody. You're a rock star. Okay, something about rock music is significant. Okay, somebody could be hiding money. Something big. Portugal could be significant. Unicorn energy. You're going to crack this case. This case is going to be solved. We could be very athletic here. The name Sam could be significant, or Samantha, or Samuel. We've got soulmate here. We've got alcohol. Addictions, and we've got music. So music, highly significant. Addictions, coping with things, alcohol, things like that. This could be something in the music industry as well. Something about going to the dentist. Somebody's not been to the dentist. They need to go. All right. Something about a wheelchair. We could care for somebody in a wheelchair, or may have needed a wheelchair themselves. Remember that coma? Okay. Something here about getting a new pet. You are in alignment. Okay. Good health. Okay, what you need to do, dropping these addictions and getting yourself healthy again is what's bringing this in. Somebody's twin, for those of you who have one, is protecting them on the 5D. You can't be together in the 3D yet, but they're protecting you. 111 on my clock when I looked up. Broke the cycle. Beautiful. Rising star. Music industry is highly significant. Something about a DUI, which is driving under the influence. A charge. Getting caught. Something happening. Somebody and they're losing their status. Baby steps. Okay. One day at a time. We've got an ex-cop here. So it could be like somebody who used to be a police officer and now they're an investigator or something. I don't know what's going on there. Private investigator possibly. Shower and Acura. Acura vehicles are significant. Somebody can only have showers. They don't have a bathtub. Tasmania, Australia, and New Mexico. And then mind-blowing and snow. So I'm pretty sure there isn't snow in either one of those places. So that would be mind-blowing. Something about nature. That's weird. Or maybe somebody's trying something about the energy of like bringing coldness to a hot place. Maybe somebody's has an event or something they want to do. They bring in snow for it. Okay. Alabama is significant. You hold healing hands. You could benefit from Reiki if you're not getting it already. The Netherlands, somebody could have a background. The Netherlands, this is a long time coming, all right? This is something that has consumed this person. This is something maybe they were told to give up on. Ex-cop, maybe they were told to give up on, and after their retirement, they couldn't put it down. They're like, I'm going to fucking get these guys, like, no matter what it takes, and they're continuing the something here. Okay. Endurance. Handcuffs. Fucking A. You're gonna get them. You're getting new love for some. Okay. New love coming in. All these bad things cutting out of the energy is bringing so many good things. Okay. No face, no cases in reverse. And then at a wedding, I can't fucking make this up. Somebody thought it was funny to fucking drug people at a wedding. That is highly significant. No face, no case in wedding. Well, they're never going to know. Range Rover, significant. Popping zits is coming out. So something about a breakout is significant. Uh-oh. The pregnancy card, like the fake pregnancy card kept trying to come out, but it didn't. And now I've got blackmail, no condom, birth certificate cut up. So somebody may have claimed that like a condom broke and the baby's theirs, and it's they're trying to blackmail somebody. Could be significant. And then we've got FBI agent out here. Okay, somebody paid somebody off. You have the archangel surrounding you. You're going to get this. That's stalking energy. Gifted speaker. And New Brunswick is significant. East coast of Canada. You may like to sing. Evil family against you. You may be isolated. There's something about this, whoever this is, this officer or this investigator, where they've kind of got like a lone ranger kind of energy. They're all by themselves. Okay, Asia could be significant. We've got a lake here, spending time at the lake or living near one. No one does it like you. Escorts, there's something about sex workers, okay? Water signs are significant. Oregon, this is like some kind of huge case. It's like all over the place. Dirt roads, it's connected everywhere. We've got a student here. What's the student tracking device? Somebody's gonna, they could have young recruits, okay? They're gonna not have something turned off or something, and they're gonna find them. All right, you're a light worker, okay? You were chosen to crack this open. Plants are highly significant. Somebody likes to garden. Something about tropical, beautiful tropical plants are highly significant. Okay, there's some kind of scammer, bitter bitch energy that tried to stop you from being able to finish this case or try to take it out from underneath you. Yeah, that's all. You're winning. We've got concert and the elites have come out together, and then rock star, and I think I said guitar, so the music industry again. It girl, it guy energy. Meditation is highly significant for you. Okay, you are winning. Earth angel, winning. Earth angel, faded event, and tapped lines. With that tracking and that student, something's happening. Okay, something about a lipstick, something about a chapstick. Last week, I almost spoke on something and Spirit told me to stop because it was going to expose something. Then a couple days ago, if it wasn't yesterday or the day before, something about something hiding in a lipstick or a chapstick or something. Could be a tracking device, could be drugs. It could be a listening device. I'm not too sure. Something maybe the student is undercover, sending in an undercover student to get put in, and something about their lip stuff is highly significant. There could be a tracking device inside the lip chap or something. They're going to be able to find something, but that's highly, highly significant. Okay. A van, air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I saw abduction, and we're talking about a student and going into something. So something about a Catholic school could be significant. All right, we've got spirituality, spiritual warfare. You don't care. There's something about, and that's good. There's something about moving forward, like keeping doing this anyway. People are calling you crazy. Like, you're going to beat this and you're going to save people's lives. And that's all that fucking matters. You have 20/20 vision, and that's where I'm going to leave it. Okay. Stay in the light and you'll be all right. Keep that faith. Keep your nose on the ground, ears up. Okay. Pay attention. There's something that's about to happen here. You're going to get it. I know you're doing all those things, but you're going to get a breakthrough. Okay. Something's about to come through for you, and a life's worth of work is what I'm hearing. Like somebody's entire life is like was dedicated to working these cases, trying to stop these bad guys, trying to do something, and it's coming to a completion. Okay. This is an ending of a cycle, and you're going to win. You're going to get them. Okay. So I love you so damn much. And until next time, be good. I love you.